Hello and welcome to How to Play Drums with No Drum Set. Now to start things off, we need to figure out which hand is going to be your constant hand or your hi-hat hand. So for me, it's my right. You're always going to want to go, when it comes to, if you have a drum set and you're just watching this video, it's always going to be, and you don't know this, it's going to be right or like left over right depending on how you play. Left hand like this, right hand like this. But in every beat, you always have that. It just stays like that. It just stays going no matter what I do. Really, we just got to figure out which hand that is. Try it out with both. Just try doing that and then hitting your hand at like a different time. That's my right, that's my left hand, and then my right hand like. Stuff like that. I know I did like a double, but I'm just used to that. I like advanced double rhythms. So, yeah, just after you figure out what hand that is, try and mess around with it a couple times. And then pause this video if you have to. And next, you're going to want to learn feet. If it's your right hand doing the constant, your right foot should be doing the kicking. So you need to try kick, kick, both. Play along. If you can do this, you can play We Will Rock You by Queen. Because what you're doing with your hands is an equivalent to this. So if you can do that, you can play We Will Rock You by Queen. So just bass, bass, both. Bass, bass, both. Both being on drum set, hi-hat and snare. Or you can even just do both snares if you think about it. Either way, as long as you're doing it, you've got it. Next, we'll try that. Pause the video if you have to, obviously. Next, we want to learn a basic beat that's really the basis of every drum beat. You're going to have so bass and your constant hand, both in your constant hand, well, both hands, then your constant hand again. So like together, alone, together, alone, together, alone, together, alone. So you're switching back and forth. Together, together, alone, together, alone, together, alone, together, alone. Alright? And if you can do, after practicing that for a while, which it took me a little bit to learn that whenever I first picked up sticks and stuff. So, I mean, like, it took me like a week to get that down. So, if you can play that, you can play most of Back in Black by AC/DC. Or like some parts of December by Collective Soul. Because you just played. Alright. So, after that, you can kind of like mix it up in a way. Like you can throw in like boom, 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 cut. I'm going to go ahead and explain that because that's a really popular one that everyone loves. So it's together, alone, together, alone, together, together, alone, together. So I don't know if I already forgot how I explained that, so I'm going to explain it one more time. You have together, alone, together, alone, together, together, together. Yeah, no, I remember now. I did not explain it like that. It's together, alone, together, alone, together, together, together. And practice that. do not do what I said the first time. Sorry. Because if you can do that, you can do this. Not that, obviously, but like. So, then you can try your other beats, like, if you're going to be playing stuff like Slipknot or Pierce the Veil, this beat's going to be very popular. Dun, dun, ka, dun, 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 ka, dun, dun, dun. It's 3 kicks. Starts as 2, so boom, boom, ka, bum, 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 ka, bum, 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 ka. This one's going to be a little difficult because you have as the first, and then you like so it's a 3 kicks and then a snare. So after you do this, and then then it'll all be together from there. Which it'll be together, 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 together. Well, I don't know why I did that. But anyways, after you've got that, you really have most of the basics down, and you can carry it around like your leg. Now let's kind of just get into toms. For those who don't know, let me go ahead and list out parts of the drum set. This is a ride. It's all the way over here. You can barely see it, but that is a ride cymbal. This is a crash. Name's Jests. Hi-hat. Snare. Tom number 1, or high tom. Mid tom, you can't really see it, it's hidden by my crash cymbal, but it's right here. You can hear the difference. And you have your 4 tom, or low tom. Also different. You can just practice. Well, if you have a drum set, just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Without drums, this is where things get a little bit iffy for some people to realize. Just move it around in your legs, like boom, dig-a-da, 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 or dig-a-da, 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 dig-a-da. I just like to pretend there's toms and just go like, let's just say I'm playing. Let me think. Let the Flames Begin. No, Decode by Paramore, because you have around the toms. That's what that would be. That's how I would play it. But on drum set, it's. But without drums, just pretend that they're toms, know which one you're hearing. If any of you have heard The Anthem by Good Charlotte, really good song. If you haven't, I really recommend listening to it. There's a crazy drum solo. And it helped me indicate which toms are what, because it really just goes. But just sped up. Because like, you have that high sound, that medium sound, then you have that really low sound. Like Enter Sandman by Metallica, that one, if you listen to the drums, they have really low tuning on their toms, so it's kind of hard, but if you somewhat know what I'm talking about, then you could tell that it's just going constant bass. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have constant 4. Combine them. know I said this was like a video learning without drums, but there are some drum stuff in here if you do have a set you're just watching. How I would play that without drums would be so, and then you have like so, which is like a really simple one that I kind of left out earlier, if you've made it this far into the video, is it's literally just together, 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 together. And if you can already play some of the tom stuff, which I'm just saying, if you can, and you can throw something like this together, like, or either or will work. That's a bit more advanced, like, because you have like a paradiddle. You have a double right, but if you just go, which is just, so it's just boom, boom, da, left, left, right, there. That's my way. Also my way. I just mix them up sometimes, like that. I honestly find it easier to play the paradiddle one, but that's Eye of the Tiger by Survivor, because you have so forth, and then you have yeah, and then sometimes you just have a, which is the same thing, you're just switching cymbals for a beat, well, part of a beat. You can also play it like this. Or then when you have like, and he's watching us all with the eye of the tiger. Yeah, you just, I skipped the tom roll until I was comfortable doing kind of made different patterns up, played it this way, and then at the end I played it in reverse. So just make up your own patterns, really. It's all like coordination. You have to coordinate yourself and get your body used to what you're doing. Because if you are an unexperienced drummer and you're trying to play like Pierce the Veil, which it's really not, I hate saying this because it makes me seem kind of cocky, but it's really not that hard of a beat. It's just double bass. It's very fast. You can also do double bass with this stuff. You have like or I might mess up a couple times. I've never done straight things without a cymbal. Or with cymbal. Which this is going to be a bit rough. Yeah, after you can play those basic ones that I was telling you about, all you really gotta do is listen to some songs, try to remember which thing it's on, and just try and play them. That's really what I did. I took lessons for maybe a little over a year, or maybe a little under. I'm really not sure. Played live a couple times. Wish I still had some of those videos. I would definitely post them. But yeah, if you can afford drum lessons, I definitely recommend it. My drum instructor that I had for like drum set, he's really cool. If y'all know where Coleman, Alabama is, look up Tony School of Music. They're pretty awesome. I'll have a link to their channel in the comment section, actually. So, yeah, I just recommend that. Thank you for watching. This is really all I have. Sorry if it doesn't make sense, but I'm still trying. So, thank you for being here if you've made it this far, and I'm going to get out of here. See ya.